I should have made this video way earlier because I think everyone needs to know how is the sizing on the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. This one is one of the most comfortable Jordan 4s that you're going to get right now, but everyone wants to know how does this compare with shoes like the Pine Green 4s, and I'm going to tell you that on today's video because I'm going to compare both of these shoes on feet, and also I'm going to compare this one with the OG Bred that I have right here. So I'm going to tell you exactly how is the sizing on the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. So on release date, you can go for the best size for you. And not only those two, but I'm also going to compare another one that might be the closest one to this one. Yeah, this is the shoe. But we'll see because we gotta make this comparison video on how is the sizing fit for these Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined, guys. But before we go into all that, please let me ask you to go and hit the thumbs up if you like the content. Also go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Activate the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video, which is every single day, guys. So go follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok as Jason J Kicks. And now let's begin this video. So the first that I gotta tell you is that for history, the Jordan 4 is one of the most uncomfortable shoes that you can get out there. They always tends to hurt right here on this area right here of the shoe, and also on this one right here, the pinky toe. If you have ever worn a pair of Jordan 4, you know what I'm talking about. You know the feeling, man. Like the pinky toe area is one of the worst pain that you can have when it comes to Jordan 4. But we'll still have the problem on this one. The answer is pretty simple: no. And if you know how to size up or size down when it comes to AJ4, you won't have that problem, not only on these but in most of the Jordan 4. So let's go straight into this, guys. How is the sizing on these shoes? Well, in my experience, something that I've been doing not only with these but with all my Jordan 4 is go half a size up. Sometimes I go a full size up on the Jordan 4 because of how uncomfortable they normally are. On this one, I gotta say that I think they really fixed the problem a little bit. I hope that they keep doing the Jordan 4 the same way they did with this one, because I think they tried to emulate what they did with the Pine Green Jordan 4, that even though I really think those are kind of overrated, when it comes to comfort, yes, this is the gold. Man, this shoe is really comfortable. I think it's comparable with the comfort that we can get on shoes like Jordan 3s. That, you know, the comfort on the Jordan 3s is way better than the comfort on the Jordan 4. So very comparable, these two shoes right here. But what we want to know is, how do these two compare side by side? Well, I gotta say that even though the fit is not the same and these one are not as comfortable as this one are, they're kind of similar, you know. These are more comfortable, but it's not way more comfortable than this one. Now these are way more comfortable than this one right here, the lovely OG pair of Jordan 4 Bred with that Durabug material. This one feels better than this one does, and by a lot. Now, let me throw both of these on feet to show you what I'm talking about. When it comes to the sizing, guys, just keep in mind that the shape of these two shoes are not the same. You can see it right here clearly on camera, and that's probably one of the reasons why this one feels way better than this. So, let me put these two shoes on feet to show you. Man, I love both of the shoes, man. Don't get me wrong. It's just that the way this one feels is just so much better. I'm a huge fan of this one, for real. I like what Nike and Jordan Brand did with this shoe. This one has braking time and everything already, and this one still feels better than the OG pair. It's something that I don't know what Nike did with this one, but it's very clear that the OGs don't feel as good as the Reimagined does, man. The comfort in these shoes is really good. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's not SB type, but it's very similar to the SVs. So sizing wise, it's clearly the Reimagined the winner between the OGs and and the Reimagines, man. They look very similar, but they just don't feel the same. What can I say? Now, when it comes to the main competitor, the one that everyone wants this shoe to be compared with, the SB, they when it comes to sizing, it's the same. It's the same. I still recommend you go half a size up, at least half a size up in both of these shoes. But when it comes to the comfort, this one has a bit more of cushioning. Like when you have the shoes on, they just feels better. Like this one feels just like a pair of Jordan 3s, a little bit better, I gotta say, because remember, this shoe was engineered to go for skateboarding, so keep that in mind. This one is just the GOAT when it comes to comfort. But the Reimagines, they're not that far behind the SBs, I gotta say, and I have them both on feet. So I'm telling you, they don't feel like with a big gap when it comes to comfort between these two. But yeah, the SB definitely more comfortable than the Bred Force are. Now, let me tell you something that I'm pretty sure no one has told you right now. There's another shoe that is more comparable with the Reimagined, and I'm talking about, I showed you that shoe earlier, the Military Black. This one fits the same way, the same exact way as the Reimagined. They feel the same, literally the same, maybe a little bit more comfortable though the Bred, but just a little bit. Man, I don't know if that's because the Reimagined is brand new, but it's a really a small gap. They feel the same, they fit me the same. So if you have the Military Black, or you have ever tried the Military Black, they feel the same, man. This is the best recommendation that I can give you. At least the best comparison that I can give you is with the Military Black and the Bred Reimagined. These two does feel similar. These two feels more similar than the SBs and the Reimagined 4. And of course, both of these feels better than the OGs. I don't know what Nike did with this one, but I like it a lot, for real. You're gonna be really pleased with the way the Reimagined start going to feel. So guys, that's the best recommendation I can give you when it comes to these shoes. Just go half a size up. If you have a really wide foot, go a full size up. It's still a Jordan 4. This one feels better than a regular one, but still a Jordan 4. And you know the comfort on the Jordan 4, it's not the greatest, but this one is really good. I think this is the way that Nike and Jordan brand should. They should keep the Jordan 4 just like this. From now on, just like this. But like I told you, this surprised me a lot that they didn't feel that different from the way this one fit me. I know my pair is destroyed, but that happens on the fire that happens in my apartment. I told you the story already. These two shoes are very similar when it comes to the way they fit me. But yeah, the obvious shoe that you want this one to be compared with was the SB4, because when it comes to comfort on a pair of Jordan 4, this one is the GOAT and still the GOAT, even though the shape on these shoes are very similar. I like it. I can't complain about this one. Still one of my favorite releases of the year. Probably sneaker of the year. We still gotta see. It's still too early to say, but it's a classic shoe that was made way better than the real OG pair. So let me know about that, guys. I hope this video helped you choosing the best size for you on release date. I hope you get these pair if you wanted to. I want another one of these. I told you that if I don't get another one of these, I like these shoes so damn freaking much that if I don't get another pair of these, if I don't get my double up on release date, I'm selling my OG 2019 pair of Jordan 4 Bred because I think these are just that amazing. Both of these are amazing, don't get me wrong. I would love to keep this in the collection. But if I don't get another one of these, bye-bye. Thank you guys a lot for watching the video. Again, I hope I help you at least a little bit to decide which is the best size for you. I told you how this one fit really good, I gotta say, and I compared this one with some of the more comfortable shoes to this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and if you want to know more about me and my content outside of YouTube, make sure to go follow me right here on my Instagram, ChaseNJKicks. I'm always uploading videos, picture, sneaker information like shock drop, early access, exclusive access, all the information about shoes, all the upcoming releases and everything. You're going to know all that first on my Instagram. It's ChaseNJKicks. Make sure to go and follow me, guys. Thank you again for watching the video, and till the next one, yes, goodbye.